In this lesson, we'll show you how to write a poem in 10 steps with examples. We'll also end with a lesson challenge to test your knowledge. Step 1. Pick an idea. This idea can come from various sources, such as personal experiences, observations, emotions, nature, or even abstract concepts, such as love or freedom. The idea you pick will act as a guide for your poem, helping you with the choice of words, imagery, and the overall message of your poem. Here is a list of some example ideas you can use. Step 2. Expand the idea. Take your chosen idea and expand on it, exploring different aspects, emotions, or imagery associated with it. This step could be done in the form of a mind map, or even a bullet point list of words or phrases you plan on using. For example, if our chosen idea was the beauty of a sunset, then you might think of these words or phrases. Step 3. Freestyle some lines. Allow yourself to freely write down lines or phrases that come to mind, related to your chosen idea. This helps in capturing initial thoughts and emotions. Here are some examples of lines we thought of, based on our idea of the beauty of a sunset. Step 4. Choose a format. Decide on the format or structure of your poem. It could be a free verse, a sonnet, a haiku, or any other poetic form. Here are some tips on picking the right format for your poetry idea. Consider the theme. Certain formats work better with particular ideas. For example, a sonnet might work well for expressing love, while a haiku is great for capturing the beauty of nature. Consider length. Some formats, like haikus or tankas, are concise and brief, while others, like epics or narrative poems, can be longer and more extensive. Try experimenting. Don't be afraid to experiment with different poetic forms. Each form has its own set of rules or guidelines that can inspire and challenge your creativity. Read and study poetry. This can help you understand the style of different forms and provide inspiration for your own work. Embrace free verse. If you feel that none of the traditional forms aligns with your poem idea, don't be afraid to embrace free verse. The free verse gives you the freedom to shape your poem in a way that best captures your intended message and emotions. Step 5. Write the first line. Start your poem with a captivating first line that grabs the reader's attention, or sets the tone. This first line could be anything from a vivid description of a setting to an emotion or feeling relating to your idea. Here is an example using our idea of the beauty of a sunset. Step 6. Write the next line or lines. Build upon the first line and continue writing subsequent lines, exploring the imagery, emotions, or narrative of your poem. Here is an example using our idea of the beauty of a sunset. Step 7. Write the ending. Conclude your poem with a closing line or stanza that wraps up the theme or brings a sense of resolution. Take a look at this example. Step 8. Read and edit your poem. Read your poem aloud to yourself and make edits or revisions to improve the flow, clarity, or impact of your words. You may want to adjust line breaks, remove unnecessary words, or rephrase certain lines for better rhythm. Step 9. Title your poem. Give your poem a title that captures its essence, or hints at its theme. For our example free verse poem, we came up with the following title, Fading Embers. Step 10. Share or publish your poem. The final step is to decide whether you want to share or publish your poem. You can write it in a card to a friend, post it online, or even read it aloud at a local poetry event or club. For beginners, we recommend using a tool like Imagine Forest to publish your poem online for free and share it with your friends. This is a great way to get comfortable with your writing style and not worry too much about any mistakes made. And that's it. Follow these 10 steps to write and publish your own poetry. Remember, these steps are meant to serve as a guide, and you can adapt them to fit your own creative process and preferences. Let your imagination soar and explore different possibilities as you write your poem. It's time for today's lesson challenge. Using the following free verse poem idea, "The beauty of a rainy day," can you write down the first line? Thank you for joining us today. For more useful resources, please see the links in the video description below. That's all from us today. See you next time.